Hi everyone, it's Jody with Red Door Tarot coming at you today with an Earth Signs reading. So this will be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and I apologize for not having time to do each of you guys individually. I'm trying to balance a lot right now, so including painting. If you guys are interested in any of my paintings, you can check out Red Door Art by Jody Went on Facebook. I'm working on Instagram, Etsy, all that kind of stuff right now. I've just been kind of slammed with my tattoo work as well. So what I'm going to do is just pull some cards for you guys today. I'll pull one numerology card at the end of the reading as well. And let's see what's going on with your guys' June. Oh my gosh, we have a bunch of cards that want to pull or pop out here. I'm not going to pull all those. So I'll show you what's going on for Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for the month of June. See what's going on here. Ooh. Got some passionate energy and some love stuff going on, possibly. Okay, so right out of the gate, we got Three of Cups in the reverse. Three of Cups is usually like a celebration, you getting out, maybe going drinking a little bit with your friends. It doesn't have to be with ladies, but a lot of times I associate this with like girls' night sort of a thing, that just because the traditional Rider-Waite deck is all ladies, but it certainly doesn't have to be. So sometimes we have an element of like a third-party situation. I'm not going to go there just yet, although I do see a Three of Swords here in the center, and we have the Lovers in the reverse as well. So there could be some unrequited love. So someone that you're after, I just see unrequited love, or maybe you guys have given it a go and it just didn't work out. I don't see like a lot of negativity with it. It just seems like maybe it was sort of a mutual agreement that it just wasn't gonna work. I see this beautiful Empress card here, though. It's a very motherly, nurturing kind of energy, and it's very nature-oriented as well. This can be a pregnancy, a birth. She's about everything motherly and nurturing. And again, so this could be spawning something new. I see Taurus a lot with this card. This is associated with Taurus. We have the bull down here as well. I see she has a wedding ring on, and she also is holding this heart-shaped shield. So it's almost like you're guarding yourself in love, that you, maybe there was a past love that you had that ended poorly. And definitely I can see that in the past with this Three of Swords, and like I said, the Lovers reversed and the Three of Cups in reverse as well. So I think we have an old love, an old flame that maybe you're not letting go yet, or that's just still harbored in your energy and manifesting itself somehow. It's still something that you're dealing with, that you're struggling with. So it could be something that just takes some time to get over. But I see Magician in reverse. Magician's a really powerful card. In the upright, it is all about manifestation of your reality. It's a very powerful card. This guy has everything at his disposal to make any changes that he wants within his life. He has the cups, he has the wands, the swords, and the pentacles. So he embodies all of these energies, and he can pull from his thoughts or from the ether of thought and pull it into manifestation in the real, into the physical realm. So this is also about this can be trickster energy in the reverse. It can be someone who's a little shady. I have here also the Queen of Wands. Okay, Queen of Wands is next to the Lovers. So if you're a man, this could be a woman that you were involved with. She's not always fair complected and haired. She, you know, it doesn't even have to be a woman. It can be a situation as well, but I really feel like this is a woman in this situation. She's very charismatic, very creative, very likable type of a personality, very fun. someone that you'd want to kind of party with. So, and I only say that mostly because I see the like the Three of Cups, which is like kind of sort of partying energy. Sorry, I keep shaking everything. Um, so she's very very fiery and passionate. She could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but she does have good control over her life. She manages her resources very well. She can be funny, and like I said, she's a very charismatic type of a queen. Um, in her worst, she can be kind of bitchy and two-faced and catty, but she isn't upright here. So I really feel like that there's this Queen of Wands that is not reciprocating the love. Um, or this could be you. The Queen of Wands could be you, and you're not reciprocating, or you have a love for someone that's not being reciprocated to you. And it could be because this Magician energy, because there's something kind of fishy going on, and it's like there's some kind of player situation possibly going on. Because I don't, yeah, if these weren't all reversed, I would not feel this way. But they're all reversed, and that makes it feel like there's some kind of secrets or some kind of shady behavior that's going on. Because like I said, the Lovers, I mean, it can indicate like a soulmate type relationship or a union that is meant to be, that can help the growth of both individuals involved. But in the reverse like this, I feel like it's more to the point of unrequited love, and something isn't jiving. You guys aren't balanced in this situation. There's no balance, and someone's not willing to forfeit their normal pattern of behavior in order to make this work. And their normal pattern of behavior is having multiple men or women on the line, possibly. This is a very passionate love relationship. I mean, it is normally a very beautiful card, but around these other cards, I feel like it's not like scandalous necessarily. That was one of the words that came into my mind, but it's like, it's a lot of fertility. There might be a lot of sex. That's kind of how I feel like between the Queen of Wands and the Empress, it could be very, very much a lot of passion rising in sexuality. So let's go on down to these other cards here for now. The Emperor in the reverse. It's funny, we have the Empress and the Emperor right here, and so it's like we have two sides of the coin. We have this super feminine, soft, loving, nurturing energy, and then we have the masculine archetype, which is like the fatherly archetype. So we have mother and father. There could be some issues with your mom and dad, with your mother and father, that you haven't sorted out. It could be very long-term, long-standing, or far-reaching in the past kind of issues, maybe from your childhood. So you could be having this issue right now with your mother and father. Or this can be, again, this is a general reading for all earth signs, so I don't expect this to resonate fully with everyone. Because we have the duality of the mother and the father energy here, and the father energy is actually in the reverse, that Emperor father energy is like the authoritarian figure in our lives. When it isn't speaking about a father, it's just the energy that we embody, how we take control, and we're not going to take any shit, and we have total control of what it is that we're doing in our lives. So when he is in the reverse, I feel like you're not quite embodying that Emperor energy yet. It's a very fiery type of an energy, but we do have the Bull here again. So the Taurus, we have an Aries, very much Aries association with this, the fiery energy. So with this, it's not necessarily a stern energy, but it is hard and to the point in that it knows what it wants, and it's going to reel any kind of shenanigan type energy in and focus it towards a specific goal. So in the reverse, I feel like that's not quite happening yet for you. You're still sort of loosey-goosey, and in this Empress energy, which is very it's very flowy because it's nature. Nature kind of just goes wherever it wants, and if there's an open spot, it's going to take it, and it's going to grow, you know, whatever it can there. It's going to wind and, you know, wriggle around whatever stones or buildings or structures there might be. It's going to wrap its you know, tentacles, so to speak, around whatever it can. And when we're talking about weeds growing, and that's kind of, I don't know, that's what I feel right now, is that you're allowing just everything in your garden to kind of do whatever it wants. And so you need a little bit more of this emperor energy, which is authoritarian. It has more of a structure built into it. It's more of that masculine. So maybe your feminine and masculine are imbalanced here. I could see that with this card as well, in the reverse, that you need to balance that masculine feminine energy. And she is, you know, a very feminine queen, but she has a lot of these regal tendencies or characteristics that make her a very strong and powerful queen. So you could have that powerful feminine going for you, but you're lacking in some of the masculine or the powerful masculine qualities. That doesn't mean that you're more feminine if you're a man. It's, you know, the masculine and feminine is very difficult to describe. I could take hours to sit here and talk about the masculine and feminine and how it manifests in reality with people, but I don't really have the time for that. So if you want to study that or look into that some more, you're welcome to. But we do have both masculine and feminine within us. You can call it left brain, right brain if you'd like. The right brain being the feminine more, and left brain being more masculine. The left brain is more logic and reason and structure and stability. And so you may need to call upon a little more of your masculine and get a little more structured. So I also see here the Five of Wands, which is like petty conflict. It's competition. I don't know if you feel like you're in competition with other lovers, or actually this lover, you know what I feel? This is like you have a lot of competition out there for this lover or for whomever it is. But I feel like there's a lot of love energy in this reading. That this is a lot of love relationship stuff. I'm sorry for those of you who are already in a love relationship and don't have any of these issues, or who aren't even thinking about love. I'm sorry this is taking more of that kind of a tone, but I just have to go with what my gut is telling me. And it's like this trickster magician person likes to have a lot of people on the line. And so this is your competitors. You have a lot, and you might be this person here standing aside and saying, I'm just going to watch this spectacle. I'm not going to be involved in this. I'm not going to involve myself with this bullshit, this petty conflict, or this pettiness where you're a player kind of energy. I really do kind of get a player kind of energy. Somebody is not wanting to commit fully. Somebody is kind of jerking someone else around a little bit. And it's causing this burden, this Ten of Wands burden. Someone's feeling burdened, like they are carrying the heavy load, like they're doing all of the work in the relationship and getting, you know, none of the rewards or no help. And so this is going to end up falling. You're going to end up dropping this because of the burden is just too heavy to handle. And you can tell that this magician is just using you in a way. Let me pull another card for advice for the earth signs, for Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. What is the advice for June? The star card. The star card popped out. So, and this is in the upright. That's beautiful. This is a beautiful card. This is the card of Aquarius. It's also the card of healing and hopes and dreams and vulnerability. It's about taking all of this that you've been through, and this maybe has been going on for some time, that you feel just kind of jerked around by this person. It feels like this is kind of longer standing energy, not just in the recent past. I feel like this star card is finally the beginning of your healing. And you're finally going to start assimilating some of these lessons that you've learned through this relationship. I think this was a karmic relationship that you had to learn from, that you had to come in contact with in order to learn certain aspects about yourself and about how we manifest things for ourselves and how our energy projected out into the universe brings in other energy that is that matches the energy that we've put out. So this right here is a really beautiful card in starting, and there's also this balance of duality, which I love. So that is you balancing the masculine and the feminine, and it really is a beautiful card to end with. And so I'm going to put that over the Three of Swords. That is, and I'm going to pull one more card for you guys. Don't tell the others that I did that. Because, yeah, I usually just pull one more card, advice card, but I feel like I need to pull one more. And this just popped out. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is a lovely card. It's about family, tradition, legacy, and it's about money and financial gain. This is a beautiful card about stability in finances. This can be you investing into something, you know, it could be cryptocurrency, it could be some other type of investment, business investment, financial investment. It can also be a business venture that you have. Again, a lot of times this is associated with long-standing financial benefit or financial gain, long-standing stability, legacy, family. There's a lot of family stuff. This could be even an inheritance that you receive. It could be land that you receive as an inheritance. So this card is a beautiful card. So I think if you try to just weed out the bullshit, okay, and focus on what it is that makes you feel balanced and happy within yourself, and you have to have that self-love. I know that's annoying that everybody says that these days, but it's true. You have to love yourself. And so this is all about healing and self-love and overcoming your fears and obstacles and keeping hope. This is very much a hope card, hopes and dreams. And so I feel like this is the dream right here. This is the hope. So just stay with that. Stay with that energy. Focus on what it is that you want. If you want to be out here on this farm, you want to be sustainable, that sort of a thing, it can happen. You have to manifest it, and you have to heal from these other wounds and learn what it is that you came here to learn in this relationship. This Three of Swords can be very much a heartbreak from the past relationship, and it is these swords are falling away. Though in the reverse position, it's like they're starting to fall away. You're starting to heal more. You're starting to incorporate the lessons from that pain into your actual being. This, I feel it necessary to mention, this can be a surgery or needing to cut something out, whether it's a person or a relationship, or actually a physical manifestation of some kind of cancer or some kind of issue that you need to take care of. So it can also be a heart attack or a physical, like, heart pain. But more so, like I said, with all of this going on here, I feel like it is related to a past relationship that you have not quite gotten over yet. I see a lot of reds, and especially this cardinal is speaking to me up here. So look out for cardinals as a sign. The little birdies. Yeah, I feel good about stopping right there. I'm going to go ahead and pull a numerology card for you guys as well to cap off this reading. Love. Just popped out. Number 6. So with this, it's pretty obvious. You need to focus on love. Certainly self-love has to come before any other type of love. So I'm going to go ahead and read from the numerology book. Love. This card indicates a need to see the world through the eyes of love and to remember that at all times that only love is real. When you look beyond the illusion to see the beauty in the world, you align yourself with Source and the intentions of your soul. Because you attract what you are, when you see through the eyes of love, that's what will surround you in all areas of life. that is what we were just talking about. It's about manifesting and putting out the right energy so that you receive the proper energy back, and you get rid of this trickster type energy. You don't draw people like that to you any longer because you're not exuding that type of energy. This card also indicates a need to go within to recognize and address any limiting thoughts and beliefs that you're holding back from experiencing love. This is a time when you must ask yourself, am I truly open to giving and receiving love? Do I truly believe I am worthy of love? And do I really believe that love exists for me? Because love only comes when you believe that it exists, when you're open to giving and receiving, and when you know that you are worthy. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles in your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to see and believe in love. When you believe in yourself and cherish your life as it is today, love will embrace you in ways you've never known. Unconditional love of self and others will attract more love into your life. So there you go. That says it all. So I hope you enjoyed this reading for June, my dear earth signs. I hope this helped. Please leave some comments below if you'd and like and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. I'm just getting started, so any support would be greatly appreciated. So you guys have a great June, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.